What's going on, bro? Shit.
So hold on,
Sorry, earlier I just got off work. Yeah, the date of
slow
birth
down,
is 11
slow
'06.
down. Don't show your ID.
You know, you watch this shit for so long,
Slow,
and you think you're gonna
slow
be
down,
ready. All right, my bad, my
slow
bad.
down. It's
Yeah,
okay. It's take a deep breath. Take a
right,
deep breath.
right.
Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How can I help you?
So, I've been watching you for a little bit now, probably a couple months, and I've been fucking up for the past probably 8, 9 months of my life. I wasn't really motivated. I was working at grocery stores, smoking weed all day, typical procrastination shit. And now I'm in this phase of my life where I got a pretty respectable job, not as much money as I want to be making, but it's a lot better than the grocery store. I cut out the weed. I'm actually was contemplating going to the gym like today, and basically I just
Contemplating. You're still
I know,
thinking
right? I
about that
know,
part.
right? It's like I think the only thing that's stopping me because there's nothing stopping me now. I got the money for it. I got. I just need to stop being so scared. You know what I'm saying? You already get it from me around here. I get anxiety. Usually I'm not even like this. I'm a lot more quiet. But I'm trying to do better, trying to do different. Looks matching can help too because I'm trying to find something to do with my hair. I know I got acne, just stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Making sure I stay on the right path.
So why aren't you going to what? Why aren't you going to the gym? I don't understand that part.
Literally, the only thing that's stopping me from going to the gym is like me being lazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I just don't feel like doing it, and I gotta stop that because I want better for myself, and I want to look.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I want to look good, but I just keep on. Oh, I'm gonna put it off till next week. Oh, I'm gonna do it starting Monday, and then you start all these little fake routines, and then they fall through when it comes for the time because I got lazy. So I
I'm
guess
glad.
I'm trying
I'm
to
glad.
figure out.
I'm glad you're at least aware. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad you. This wasn't a 5 minute thing where we came to the fact that you are lazy. So since we know that you're lazy, great. Now we can start working from there.
Right.
You're lazy because you may not have the right peer group around you. Maybe there's nobody inspiring you. Where exactly do you live?
I'm in Texas. I'm in Houston, Texas.
How the hell you lazy in Houston? All them damn dudes with money and status that look better than you.
Because I
How?
don't go anywhere. That's my problem. I don't get out. I'm not
That's the
social.
yeah.
That's
That's the problem.
I know, and I really want to fix that. That's why I came here because I'm like, you're in a lot of ways where I want to be, and like shit, as soon as possible. Not even gonna put a time on it. Literally, as soon as possible. So
Mhm.
I absorb a lot of your content and all this stuff. So I guess this one-on-one rhetoric is what's gonna. It's not going to make me do this, but I think it'll help to it because I'm holding myself to it. I didn't even want to join right now. You hear me? I'm nervous as hell. I was
So
just like,
okay, slow down, slow down, slow
yeah,
down, slow down. Okay, so what do you want out of life? What is your goal?
I want the freedom to be able to do whatever I want. I want to be able to just say run the card if I need to. I want to be able to say, oh, I can go here or here or travel or provide for my people. Whatever I want to do, I want that ability to be in my hands versus some weird goal or threshold that I'm always so far away from due to my laziness.
Got you. What about women?
Same thing. Whatever I want, abundance. Of course, I feel like every guy wants abundance in a sense. I got something going on right now that I got into out of scarcity. Like you said, scarcity breeds scarcity, and we were both in scarcity actually because she had just gotten out of a relationship. I had just got my heart broken or whatever or not. So that put us together, and I'm staying with her. And she's real nice. She's real good. She's a good woman for sure, but I'm just not. It's not for me. Does that make sense?
Why she's not attractive?
Yeah.
Got you. So you settle for a girl you're not attracted to, and you're living with her.
Right.
So I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. This might sound harsh, but maybe you're just not. You're not one of them. Maybe you're
Damn.
just not. You're not one of the dudes that are. I don't know. Listen. And maybe me telling you this is what's gonna get you up out of your ass, but off your ass. But maybe you were just meant to be mediocre. Maybe you were one of the people on the planet that were just meant to live like everybody else. Maybe that's you.
It's, I see. I disagree with that because
You
I
sure?
I don't. Yeah, I mean I don't act like it, and I haven't been in the past for sure. But in all this, I do want better for myself. I feel like I'm fairly
How?
intelligent. I'm
But
sorry.
but but, but hold up.
Mhm.
If you wanted to, you would be doing it. So you
Right.
want to a little bit. You feel that eagerness, but you don't really want to. Because if you
No.
wanted to, do you want to listen?
Mhm.
You eat every day.
Yes.
When you want to eat, you eat usually, right?
Right.
Everything else that you do, you when you want to do it, you usually do it. How come whenever you want to go to the gym, how come whenever you want to stop being lazy, it just doesn't work if you want to.
I feel like it hasn't been a trend of laziness. I feel like I just got into it. Like, yeah, I said it's been 8 months. So yeah, it's been a trend from that forward. But like I said, like I guess I already got that spark to get off my ass from watching you before I even joined. Like I said, I literally walked out of the HEB job. I'm like, fuck this. I'm not gonna sit up here and make $14 an hour. I'm not making too much more, but it's a lot better. I'm a sales data analyst, and I know how you feel about AI and the tech and all that stuff gonna take it over, but I don't plan on being a sales data analyst forever. I got
Mhm.
very cut out goals for myself that I'm taking one step at a time, whereas how you said don't do that, do it all in one. I'm trying to figure out how to do my all in one, if that makes sense. Like I want to
Good.
work on
That's fair.
everything.
That's fair. But listen, at the end of the day, it's still gonna come back to you,
I know.
right? I'm glad you guys watch and you're motivated and you're inspired, but it's all about action. Action is the most important thing. Speed, being having sense of urgency to improve your life, and being aware that if you don't improve your life drastically, you're gonna get left behind.
Right.
So I don't need motivation because I feel like hard work is the minimum.
Right.
I'm gonna give you guys something. Let me talk about business for a second. All right, just
Okay.
follow my drift. Right.
I'm with you.
So if you guys know, I love my AI, but let's just talk about this real quick. Let's
Right.
look at business. Are you familiar with the company Nvidia?
Yes.
Okay, so the CEO of Nvidia, who's in his 60s, right, has been working his entire life, right, to develop his brand, his company to be one of the best companies in the world. Now AI is booming. Most companies use uh most companies use his chips that he created with his company to run AI. Elevated his company to $1 trillion evaluation, one of the top companies in the world. Yesterday, he loses $400 billion of market value because somebody decided to literally copy everything that he's been doing and do it for cheaper. How the fuck will you need more? Like, in order for you to be one of the ones, hard work is the minimum.
Right.
So I think you guys are so far from reality that there's like different levels of reality. You're in the reality of everybody that's around you, and you think that life is moving as slow as you think it is, when in reality, life is moving way faster than you realize.
Right. And that's what
Everybody that
I'm.
is everybody that is already listen. I really think there are tiers of humans,
Mhm.
right? Everybody that is like down here just exists and they just see life as happening. Everybody that is up here, they are savages, ruthless. They want everything that the world has to offer.
Right.
If you're trying to get from here to here, the what separates it is not just hard work,
Right.
like incredible levels of innovation, brilliance, damn near genius, plus the hard work.
Right.
So I want to be an exceptional human being. And I know in order for me to get there, I need to stop comparing myself to everybody that I can see like visibly, and to understand that the people who are at the top, they operate on a different level. They operate on a different wavelength.
And that's
So
why.
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I want to not want to. I gotta stop saying want to because I feel like that puts that connotation around it that I'm not going to do it versus me saying I'm going to surround myself with different people because you hit it right on the money. My friend group and my peer group, they play video games all day. You know what I'm saying? We're just eating junk food, laying around. I don't want to live like that. I see the path I can go on to, and I'm 21 years old, and I feel like I'm really fortunate that I caught myself early and that I
Mhm.
could waste a whole bunch of years of my life and then come back to this point and then talk to FedEx and then do all this stuff. I feel like I caught it real soon. And I guess to instill the hard work into myself, I feel like I have to get out of this mindset that like I never really had to, because I'm tall, I'm 6'2", I'm decently handsome, I guess, and I never really had to try. You know what I mean? Versus,
Gotcha.
actually, no, I feel like it's different because you came from a background where you bettered yourself. Where
Hmm.
you weren't where you wanted to be and you got there. Now I'm just kind of floating. Oh, Shotty come around every now and then. Oh, okay, I can do this. All right, she's decent looking, not the one right now, but in general, she's all right. Let me just take what I'm getting. Oh,
So yeah, so you're in this perpetual state of being okay enough to survive,
exactly,
and that's what's
exactly, and
keeping
I'm
you
done with
complacent,
it.
right?
Yeah,
So, but,
that's
but
the
it's,
piece.
it can't be by words, bro.
Right, it's got to be actions. Right,
Right. So that's all I
right.
want you to take from this action. Anytime you think about something moving forward, do it. How fast can you do something that you think about?
Okay.
That should be your practice. I thought about this. How quickly is going to take me to implement it? You shorten that latency, you're going to be more successful. If you improve your speed into action from thought, you start to develop a life where you start to be more excellent.
I see
All
it.
right.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, man.
Do you have time for looks messing, or you gotta go?
Let me see. Let me see the. We can only see like the
Yeah, no,
hair.
don't worry. I'll step out the car. That's why I was at work, so I had to drive away real quick. Fuck this gas station. It'll be all right. How do I set this up?
Just prop it up.
Give me right here.
That's cool.
Too far?
Nah, that's cool.
Okay.
Nah, pretty skinny.
Right.
You got a good foundation, bro. If you just get serious about your life, um, you can improve.
Okay.
You're one of you're probably one of the most dangerous people on the planet. There's a saying that goes like the lazy, ambitious people are the people you got to worry about, because you guys are like not necessarily in the good terms, but you guys lazy, ambitious people exist, and I think you're one of those.
Yeah, I agree.
So
Uh,
you got to flip the switch. Flip the
okay.
switch. All right.
Real quick, just minoxidil, yes or no?
I mean, you can start. It's gonna take you a minute for it to grow in, but you can start. Let me see the hair.
I got braids. I need to get them redone. I got them done. I'm getting them done Saturday. They're all right.
Okay.
I get it.
All right, man. So yeah, just start going to the gym. Stop thinking about shit and start doing it, and get more consistent. And you're gonna get more results.
I appreciate your time, man. I really do.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
All right, take it
Peace.
easy.